Yo guys, what is good? It is your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron Un, with another video. And I haven't been posting recently because my friend's been over. I actually didn't get the time that I thought I would on this long weekend. So that's why I haven't been posting. I'm still going to try to get another video on Tuesday. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about why 2K18 is so dead. Like, you may not think it's dead if you haven't played another 2K. Or you hadn't played since the start. You know, there's still a few people playing the game. But just look at the YouTubers. All the big YouTubers that usually, like big 2K YouTubers, just don't post. Like, even the people that are known as 2K YouTubers, like I Run You, Agent, Coleman still posts a lot, like Le Monster. They're all slowing down or starting to like move to other things. Like, there's not too many YouTubers that are still really playing 2K a lot. Like, there's Le Monster, YNDJ doesn't post, you know, no one in the 2Hype house or whatever they call themselves posts 2K anymore. Everyone just plays Fortnite. Even if you look at my friends list, basically everyone is normally playing 2K, but they're all playing Fortnite, and this is just like always happening. Like, no one wants to play 2K anymore. The game's kind of dead. And one thing that, like, it's because this game is so frustrating, and one thing that makes this game so frustrating is some people's shot selection and how 2K will just completely bail them out. Like, some people will be missing open layups and bouncing them off the back of the backboard, but some playmaking shot creator will hit a heavily contested 3. It makes no sense. Like, and my center can make fading mid-ranges, but some shot creators can't make them as consistently as my center. It's like, this game makes no sense. Like, that should not happen. Like, it's funny and stuff, but like, it shouldn't happen. And like, my playmaking shot cannot shoot anything, but some pure glass cleaners can shoot 3s better than me. And it's not even like some jump, and 2K needs to stop patching jump shots because it's impossible to find a jump shot. And like, because it's all different for heights, you actually got to find a jump shot that's specific to your player if you want it to hit consistently. Talking about archetypes, they're very unbalanced. Like, all the archetypes are super unbalanced. Like, you play on the 1v1s, you never want to play a playmaking shot, no, not playmaking shot creator, post-scoring shot creator. Post-scoring shot creators are the biggest cheese in this game. Like, you cannot guard them if they're good. If they are slightly good at the game, it's done. They just do like these cheesy post fades. You're gone. And the animation glitch makes this game so OP because stretches and post-scoring shot creators, you can't guard them if they're good. And then they kind of buff the post-scoring just to make the centers a bit more balanced so that you can get 2s almost every time. You literally can't guard people in the paint anymore. It's got to that point where, like, it was bad at the start of 2K18, but I feel like it's worse now. Because you just, like, if a slash is in the paint, you may as well just not even be there. Like, if a pure post scorer does a post spin, you're falling every single time. There's no point in even trying to stand in front of him. And then if you do back off so he can't post spin, he's just going to drop step you and then it's over anyway. So there's a big imbalance in the archetype system. But then even if you made an archetype that's bad, and then you want to make a new one, it costs so much VC to make a new player. And unless you've already got a player and you're playing a bunch of high stakes, and then you have to have a good player to play high stakes, so you're probably not in that situation, you're not making any VC. Like, 500 VC for 20 minutes in a mycareer game if you sim out halftime is not much when you need 200k VC to max out your player. And clothes, tattoos, and haircuts cost so much in this game. Like getting tattoos removed. I know they made it a bit cheaper and they made haircuts a bit cheaper. I think they were like 1,000 at the start. Now they're 100, but still, like, why would you pay 100 VC just to change your haircut? And the clothes are super expensive. They've always been fairly expensive, but the tattoos are the main problem this year. They cost so much to get and then remove. Now on to the final point. Going back to the players, the rep system in 2K18. Oh wait, no, this is my final point. The rep system in 2K18 is the worst it's ever been. Because let's say I'm playing on this player, right? I don't start to like him. I got to a 91 or something, 92, whatever. You don't like your player, and then you try and make a new player, and then you got to restart your rep all over again. And if you're trying to hit 99, then you only got to use one player. That can get pretty boring, especially if you're playing the game enough to get to a 99. 2K would make way more money if they lowered the price of VC and changed it so you could have multiple players and get to the top rep with multiple players like it used to be. Now, the park, there doesn't seem to be too much point in playing park, right? Because 2K16, 2K17, 2K15, I'm not sure about 2K14, they all had park badges. And so your play would play differently on the park than it does in Pro-Am or mycareer, you know, or maybe not mycareer because you had rookie difficulty. But you know, you could get more contact dunks, there was human highlight reel, bone collector, park bully, you know, whatever the Tyler scorer badge was, effect basically. You know, your play would play so much better on the park and it'll be so much more entertaining than it is in the Pro-Am. But now there's none of that, so you may as well just play Prime if you're trying to play 5-on-5. Like, you get more XP from it, and there's no point in going on streaks. Like, if you can give me a reason to go on a streak, I don't know, I'll delete my YouTube channel, even though I barely have anything. Like, for a YouTube video, like, screenshot, what else? Like, you can't get a park badge from it, and all it does is make people want to play you less. Like, you may get, if you got a 100 streak, you may get a big YouTuber to come play you. But even a big YouTuber in 2K18 is like 20k now, because nobody wants to play this game. You have zero chance of LSK, Cash Nasty, Jester, any of them coming to play you. Even Agent Zero, I'm pretty sure he only plays this game for videos. Otherwise, I'm guessing he's always playing Fortnite. Hank the Tank's definitely not making another video. Like, he's gone. Which is kind of weird because he just left for no reason. But, like, if I'm on a win streak, you just not gonna want to play me. If you're on a win streak, I'm just not gonna want to play you. Because there's no, like, badges to... There's nothing that you can gain from it. It's just a more difficult game. And unless we're playing for VC, there's... Like, I don't really want to go try hard. Like, I'm just trying to have fun. Unless there's something to actually gain from it. And there's not. And then there's no point of affiliations like Rivet or anything, because you can't get... What's it called? Road Dog badges and stuff. Like, it was cool when you could play better and differently. When you're at like different parks and stuff. And they need to bring back affiliations and have different parks and not all be in the one park. Because like, I kind of liked having it in Sunset, where Sunset was a bunch of 2v2 courts, Rivet was a bunch of 3v3 courts, and Flyers had the 1v1 courts. I think Rivet had a 1v1 court as well. 1v1v1. They don't even have 21 anymore in the game. 21's the 1v1v1. They need to bring all that back. But either way, that's the reasons that I think 2K18 is dead. and some of the things that they should definitely need to fix in 2K19. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, share, so they can see it, they can change it. That's another thing, they need to actually change this game. Don't just work on 2K19, like, fix this game so people get the right, like, so people aren't just completely like, this game's trash, I'm not buying 2K19. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I probably prefer NBA Live gameplay, but no one plays NBA Live, so it's not as fun. If NBA Live had people playing it, it would be far better than 2K. That's it, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, already said all that. Comment Ronnie 2K if you watched to the end. I don't know why. It just gets more comments, and I find the more comments a video has, the more views it gets. Does it?